Hi everyone, it's your favorite couple again, Fidel and
Nikki. So today we are talking about the stigma attached to single parenting in Nigeria. What do you think?
Yes, it's really sad the way single parents are treated like damaged goods, second-hand goods in Nigeria. That's very sad.
That's very sad.
And this topic touches us directly, and let me give a little bit of my background and show you guys how this touches us. Most of our viewers already know that I left Nigeria after my high school in Nigeria. I migrated to the United States, and I did my university education and the rest of my education here in the United States. So within a few years after migrating to the United States, I met an American, and we had a son. So I had my first son in my early 20s, and a couple of years after that, we had my daughter. And all these things happened before we got married. So by the time I was proposing to her, a lot of people in Nigeria, a lot of her friends, she was still in Nigeria then, a lot of her friends were telling her, do not marry a single father. Yeah. This man already has 2 kids. Yeah. Why are you marrying?
Yeah, you don't have any child,
and she was single, she never had a child by then. So let's quickly go through some of the stuff they say, and let's see if it makes any sense.
Yeah, so the first thing they always say is the person is second-hand or damaged goods.
That is funny, but it's sad. How do you call a fellow human being a damaged good just because the person has given birth? And this affects a lot of single mothers a lot. It affects the young women that have children before getting married. They go through life. Their chances of getting married again is usually so slim in places like Nigeria, because some people, some ignorant and backward people, see them as damaged goods. How do you call a human being damaged because she has given birth? No, that's unfair. She's not damaged. She's not second-hand. Human beings can never be second-hand.
No, it's not a property.
It's not a property. It's a human being. If you call everybody that has given birth a damaged good or second-hand property, that means you are a product of a damaged good and second-hand properties. Remember, your parents gave birth to you. That means we are all our fathers, mothers are damaged good. That's a terrible thing to say. So don't call people who have already given birth damaged good or second-hand. No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. That's very wrong. So the second thing they always say, they told me this personally is, he's using you to train his kids. He's going to use you to train his kids.
Well, we are all human beings. Human beings fall in love when they see somebody they like, somebody they fancy. They fall in love, and if their characters are complementary, if they are compatible, they want to, come together and get married. The fact that somebody has children doesn't make it impossible for him to fall in love. So how can you just judge that he doesn't love you? He just wants you to train his kids. He's a human being, and he still has a heart that falls in love. Maybe he's just in love. Maybe it has nothing to do with his kid. He loves you and wants to marry you. If I wanted somebody to raise my kid, I could afford a nanny. I could have just gotten a nanny. So don't judge. And these people telling you this, they didn't know me.
No,
they've never come to America. They are just in Nigeria, but they already know me. They already know me just because I have 2 kids.
That's very funny.
That's funny.
So the next thing they always say is that you will never get along with his kids. American kids are so rude, all this and that.
You've never been to America, or you've never been to whoever you are judging is, or you don't know him personally, and you don't know these kids. How do you judge them? You don't know. How do you judge people you've never met? Kids how do you, kids are usually innocent and good unless an adult indoctrinates them or teaches them evil. They are usually innocent kids, you know. So you don't just judge kids that you've never met. Now when you finally met my kids, did you have any bad experience with them?
No.
Did they treat you bad?
No, and we get along so well. People don't even know.
Even our last son, the son we had together, he doesn't know, up till today, he doesn't know you are not the mother of the eldest one.
No, he doesn't know. We are so happy. Yeah. So the next thing they always say is that discrimination between the children. They told me this personally too, that your child is gonna be treated as second hand, like his choice will always come second.
Why would your children be treated as second hands when they all have the same father? They are all my children, both the ones I had before I met you and the one I had with you, right? They are all my children. So why would I treat them differently? They are all my children. I love them equally. And children usually don't discriminate. Children, they love each other. Just like our kids. Oh, they love their younger brother so much. And he's the one, he means the world to them. You know. So even though they have different mothers, but they all love each other. Children usually don't discriminate, except when an adult comes in and teaches them the differences and teaches them to discriminate. So the discrimination you are afraid of, maybe you're the one bringing it in there, because it happens in a lot of Nigerian homes where the man have children and marries a woman. The woman comes in, when she has her own children, she starts to discriminate between her children and the children the man already have. You know? So if you don't bring in this discrimination, it's not gonna happen. Children love each other. They don't usually discriminate.
Yes, that's so true. And another thing they say is that I don't have energy for ex-wife or baby mama or girlfriend drama.
I mean, it depends. You have to talk to the person who you are marrying. What's the situation with their mom? What's the situation with your ex-wife or your baby mama? You know, what arrangements do you have with them? You know, as long as they have good concrete arrangements, they don't have to interfere with your relationship. If the mother maybe she comes on the weekend to take her children, she can come, you know, knock on the door, the children goes out, meets her, they spend the weekend with her, and they come back. You know, or she calls them on the phone, or whatever the arrangement may be. If there's good arrangement, you know, you don't have to be afraid of that.
That's true.
You are not marrying the ex-wife, you're not marrying the baby mama. And as long as the man is a real man who can put his foot down and tells the baby mama, hey, you don't interfere. If she's the type that tries to interfere, hey, you don't interfere. This is my wife. This is my home. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, even here in America, so many of the celebrities we see, they've passed the stage of fighting or argument between ex-wife and baby mama. So when you see the wife and the ex-wife come together,
they get along. If you treat our children right, why would she? Why would she be upset? If she sees that you're treating her children right, you two are probably gonna get along. You know, there's no point, you know, fighting each other. So we have to do better in Nigeria. We have to stop discriminating against those who have already given birth. If you're a young man looking for a woman to marry, you fall in love with a girl who has already given birth. Marry her, go ahead and marry her. Don't treat her as a damaged good. She's not a damaged good, you know. Don't. And
if you're a young woman that wants to marry a young man with kids, the love you have for the man, you automatically extend that love to the children. Don't marry the man and start maltreating his kids. That's not fair. That's wrong. So don't create no discrimination. Your children or your child will be loved. Actually, when you show that love to those kids, your son or your daughter will see that love, and everything in the house will be filled with love. There will be no discrimination. So
We are telling you guys from experience.
Yes, we are.
Like I said, I already had 2 kids before I met her. But before we got married. So, but do you regret marrying me?
No, marriage is the best thing I've happened in my life.
Likewise. So you can make it work if you two really love each other.
Yes.
The man be a man and the woman be a woman. So that's it for today. Thank you
so
guys
much
for watching.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Follow us on Facebook.
Yes.
Invite your friends. Like, share, follow, comment.
Yes. What do you think?
What do you guys think? Do you agree with us? Or do you think single mothers and single fathers should be discriminated against? Do you think they are really second-hand or damaged goods?
Yes.
All right. Tell us what you think, guys. And thank you guys for
watching and your feedback.
Our page, we appreciate you guys. Yes. Our page is growing. We are like, how many likes?
4.something followers and likes.
4.something K followers.
Yes. So we appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And
subscribe to our YouTube channels too. We actually have more videos on YouTube. So subscribe to our YouTube channels too. Thank you guys.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. Fidel and Nikki.
Social media.
You gotta love us.
You gotta love us. Bye.